Begin in Bluefield, West Virginia, where a traffic stop leads to an arrest and the confiscation of $2,500 worth of controlled substances. Take a look. Here's a suspect. 25-year-old Gabriel LeBron out of Bluefield was arrested for possession with the intent to deliver a Schedule I controlled substance as well as expired registration. Now, according to the criminal complaint, officers from the Bluefield, West Virginia Police Department were patrolling the area of North Street Wednesday night. They observed a dark Ford Mustang with a very loud exhaust as well as an expired registration past them. Officers initiated a stop on that vehicle, and that led to the drug investigation involving the strong odor of marijuana. Officers seized a 1-pound bag of marijuana as well as 6 smaller individual bags also containing weed. They also found 2 loaded firearms, a digital scale with marijuana residue, and 6 grams of a brown fungus substance consistent with mushrooms. The street value for the substances is said to be worth about $2,500. LeBron was arraigned in Mercer County Magistrate Court, released on a $10,000 personal recognizance bond.